Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires is Auto Select. Complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. We'll welcome everybody to Boot Cult Park here in Stevens Point, Wisconsin for what most likely may be the final game of the regular season. We'll see. Maybe one will be added between the Pacelli Cardinals homestanding and the visiting Golden Raiders of Sheboygan North. Hi, everybody. Jack Weber with you here on Zaleski Sports on a beautiful, bit of a hot day here in Stevens Point, as the Pacelli Cardinals coming in here 13-9 on the year, 8-2 in the CWC South. They're second behind Pittsville. They're coached by Wayne Sankey. They're coming off a win on Monday, a 4-0 win, I should say, against Rosholt. Meanwhile, the Golden Raiders are coached by Stephen Goes. They are 3-17, 2-16 in the Fox River Classic Conference. They're tied for 9th with Sheboygan South, and they lost on Monday a 4-1 defeat at the hands of the Redbirds of De Pere. As the playoffs are approaching, Pacelli earned a 2 seed, and they will play the first round winner of Lena or Wild Rose. The top seed in that region is Marion. They'll play Green Bay New Lutheran or Tigerton. 5 seed is Iola Scandinavia. They're playing Sevastopol. 4 seed Algoma takes on St. Thomas Aquinas. 3 seed Gibraltar Washington Island Co-op will take on the winner of the first round game between Rosholt and Almond Bancroft. In for Sheboygan North fans, their regional top seed is Manitowoc Lincoln. 8-9 matchup is Slinger Fond du Lac. 5 seed Beaver Dam takes on Oshkosh West. 4 seed West Bend East takes on 13 seed Sheboygan North. 3 seed Watertown takes on 14 seed Sheboygan South. 6 seed West Bend West. 11 seed Oshkosh North. 7 seed Hartford takes on 10 seed Neenah. And finally, 2 seed Menasha has a bye as we're ready for National Anthem here in Stevens Point. As we're about ready to get started, it's Sheboygan North and Pacelli here on Zaleski Sports. National Anthem is over. Time for starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Golden Raiders. Leading off, number 12, the second baseman, Sam Brown. Batting second, playing right field, number 27, Ty Voigt. Batting third, number 1, and pitching today for the Golden Raiders is Brett Ryberchek. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 29, Blake Burr. Batting fifth and DHing today, number 22, Armani Pena. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 14, Josh Fisher. Batting seventh and playing catcher, number 6, Owen Hayon. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, number 10, Tristan Hunt. Batting ninth and playing third base is number 2, Drew Witter. And playing center field today for the Golden Raiders is number 24, Tyler Schuso. For the Pacelli Cardinals, leading off is the shortstop, number 15, Melise Badoon. Batting second is the pitcher, number 6, Tim Sackman. Batting third and playing center field, number 3, Peyton Flees. Batting fourth and DHing, number 7, Asher Jordan. Batting fifth and playing right field, number 2, Brock Bierencott. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 9, Lucas Hammerly. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 5, Andrew Van Order. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 8, Kelton Hopper. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 20, Nolan Wojcik. And playing catcher today for the Cardinals is number 13, Nate Hammerly. Said the Pacelli Cardinals are coached by Wayne Sankey. The Golden Raiders are coached by Stephen Goes. Pacelli here for a second consecutive day. They won yesterday 4-0 over the visiting Hornets of Rosholt as the Cardinals sweep the season series against the Hornets. Were victorious 6-2 at the fairgrounds a couple weeks ago. Actually more than...
Unbound today from Pacelli Catholic.
So,
Senior Tim Sackman.
So Sam Brown ready to lead things off for the Golden Raiders. The second baseman today for Sheboygan North. As I said, my name is Chuck Weber. Here on Zaleski Sports, your home for Pacelli Athletics. As Sackman is ready, looks like Hammerly is ready, the umpire crew is ready. Here's the first offering. And that is sent foul down the third base line, and we're underway here in Stevens Point. Glad you're with us today on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Here's the 0-1, and that is sent in the air to left. Going back, calling for it, and making the catch, battling the sun is Wojcik. And there is one gone here in the first as Brown is retired. That is going to bring on the right fielder, number 27, Ty Voigt. Ty Voigt playing right field today for the Golden Raiders. It's a bit of an odd matchup. Not two teams you usually do not see match up against each other. Said, here's the first offering from Sackman. Down low and outside, 1-0 on Voigt. The Golden Raiders coming from the Fox River Classic Conference comprised of mainly Green Bay teams. De Pere, Pulaski, Ashwaubenon. Here's the 1-0. That is sent in the air to center field, falling fast. That is going to drop in front of Flees for a base hit. He bobbles it, but Voigt will stay in place at first. So a one-out single and a base runner for the Golden Raiders with one gone, and that is going to bring on the pitcher, Ryberchek. I'm going out on a limb and thinking that's how it is said. If you are watching, you are a Sheboygan North fan, and you have a way to pronounce it, please let me know in the comment section. Here's the first pitch, and that is sent foul and out of play. 0-1. And a tough year for the Golden Raiders. 3-17, 2-16 in conference play. As the playoffs start next week, they are sitting at a 13 seed. Here's the 0-1, taking off, down to second. Here's the throw, going to be close, and Voigt slides in safely. A stolen base for Ty Voigt. So Voigt standing at second. Count even 1-1 with one gone here in the first inning. Sackman takes a look at Voigt. Takes another look, ready, fires, and deals. And that is on the ground. That's going to sneak through a base hit. Voigt coming around third. He's going to try to score. And he will score standing. It's an RBI single for Brett Rybercheck, and the Golden Raiders strike first. They lead it 1-0 here in the first. Rybercheck able to see that hole through the right side and was able to just kind of ground one through. And Voigt with good speed able to score, and the Golden Raiders are on the board first. It's 1-0. That's going to bring on the first baseman, number 29, Blake Burr. As taking off, going down to second is Rybercheck. Here's a throw by Hammerly, and it is not in time. A stolen base for Rybercheck. A bit of a win today. So, Rybercheck standing at second. 0-1 on Burr. Sackman ready and deals. And just a bit low. It's count even 1-1 now. Sackman ready. Burr standing in the box. 1-1. Here is the pitch. And Burr on the ground to short. Right to Badoon. He fields, throws high, and it's over the head of Opper. And coming in to score is Rybercheck. And it's going to be 2-0 Golden Raiders. That's going to be an E6 on Badoon. So a mistake by the Cardinals, and the Golden Raiders take advantage. They lead it 2-0. As the designated hitter, it's going to bring on our number 22, Armani Pena. Pena DHing today. As Burr stand at first. Throw back to first, close, and Burr is just back. And throw back again is high. Opper fields it. 2-0 Golden Raiders here in the first. Looking for more. Sackman with a runner on. Fires. And that's low. Throw down to second is not in time. A stolen base for Blake Burr. Third stolen base of the first inning for the Golden Raiders. Here's the 0-1. And that is in there for a strike. On Armani Pena. Runner at second, one gone here in the second. 2 runs are in for the Golden Raiders. And a big cut and a miss. And a strikeout. First of the day for Sackman, and there are 2 gone here in the first. That is going to bring on the left fielder, number 14, Josh Fisher. Burr standing at second base. 2 hits for the Golden Raiders and an error. And that is just a bit outside. It's 1-0 on Fisher. Here's the 1-0. And that hits the corner. It's even 1-1 now. Sackman takes a look at Burr and fires to the plate. And a big cut and a miss. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, but that gets away from Hammerly. Going down to first, and He is going to be safe. And now coming to the plate, trying to score his Burners. The throw, and that gets away. And on his way to second base is Josh Fisher. Another run is in. And it is 3-0 Golden Raiders. That's going to be an E3 on the throw from Opper. Honestly, they probably should have just held on to that ball. But another run in. 3-0 Sheboygan North as Owen Hayon will come up now. And that's down low. 1-0 on Hayon. Doing the catching today for the Golden Raiders. Here's the 1-0. And that is sent foul. Count even 1-1. It's a 1-1. Big cut and a miss. It's 1-2 now. Sackman deals. On the ground to first. Up the line. Opper fields it. Oh, no. Foul ball. Wow. Late foul call. Just went right of the line. So it's 1-2. Still on Hayon. Late foul call. Sackman ready. The 1-2. And that is a chopper foul. And almost a scoop by Coach Saddlemeyer. Still 1-2. Sackman trying to get out of this inning without allowing any more runs. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. And a strikeout. And the inning is over. So 3 strikeouts for Sackman. But 3 runs are in for Sheboygan North. Cardinals coming up. They are trailing 3-0 here on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
They give me all of the tools that I need to get there. There's always training and different projects that they put me on to help me grow in a different way. These guys are like my second family.
Three 0 Sheboygan North here on Zaleski Sports as the Cardinals coming up, ready to take their cracks at Brett Ryberchek. As the lineup for the Cardinals, as mentioned earlier, it is Badoon, Sackman, Fleas, Jordan, Bierencott, Hammerly, Van Order, Opper, and Wojciech. As we look at the defensive alignment for the Golden Raiders, left field Fisher, center field Shuso. Voigt is in right. In the infield, it's Witter, Hunt, Brown, Burr, Hayon behind the plate, and Rybercheck on the mound.
The shortstop, number 15, Elise Badoon.
Cardinals trying to respond with a strong first inning from the Golden Raiders. Pacelli D4, the Golden Raiders D1. As Badoon ready to dig in against Rybercheck. Here's the first offering, and it is high and outside. 1-0 on Badoon. Big cut and a miss. Count even. 1-1 now. And Badoon, a line drive into left field, falling fast. It's going to drop in front of Fisher, and he has trouble with it. Badoon, a bit of a wide turnaround first. He'll stay put. A leadoff single for Elise Badoon, and there's a runner on, and that's going to bring on Tim Sackman. Usual catcher, but now it is his turn in the pitching rotation today. Sackman has been one of the more consistent players for the Cardinals this year in the terms of offensive production. Rybercheck throws back to first, and Badoon is back standing. Rybercheck deals. That is right down the middle. 0-1. Rybercheck ready and deals. And Sackman sends one in the air to shallow right. Going out and making the nice over-the-shoulder catch is the first baseman Burr. Heck of a play out there. Battling the sun, and he's able to put it away, and there's one gone, and that's going to bring on the center fielder, number 3, Peyton Flees for the Cardinals. Badoon at first. He led off with a single. Here's the first pitch to Flees, and that is in there for a strike. Hugs the corner, and it's 0-1. And Flees on the ground. Got a chance here, and it's bobbled. They get one. Here's a throw to first. Not in time. I'll go 6-4 on the fielder's choice. Despite the initial bobble by Tristan Hunt, he was able to recover and flip it to Brown. And Brown tried to throw over to first, but Flees was able to beat it, as Asher Jordan's going to step up. With 2 outs and a runner at first, Jordan DHing today. And throw back to first, and Flees is back. If Hunt probably doesn't bobble that ball, that probably would be a 6-4-3 double play. Here's the first offering. Well high, it's 1-0 on Jordan. The 1-0. And Jordan sends one foul. Count even, 1-1. As I said, Sheboygan North will play in their regional on the road at West Bend East on the 30th of May. as well as Pacelli. They will host, as here's the 1-1 pitch, a little too high. It's 2-1 as the Pacelli Cardinals will face either Lena or Wild Rose in their regional first round game. Here's the 2-1, and Jordan pops one foul out of play. Count is even 2-2. Count even 2-2. 2 gone. Runner at first here in the first. 3-0 Sheboygan North. Here's the 2-2. Taking off is Fleas, and that is taken low. And Fleas on his way to second base. That's going to be a stolen base. So runner at second now. Heads up base running by Fleas. As it's a full count. I think that Hang On kind of thought maybe that was going to be called. Here's a 3-2. And that is inside. That is ball 4. So a 2-out walk as Brock Bierencott will now come up. The right fielder today for Pacelli. Here's the first pitch. And Bierencott takes one outside. It's 1-0. Robertchik deals, and Bierencott bounces one off the mound. Brown's got it, takes it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. We have played one. It is 3-0 Sheboygan North here on Zaleski Sports.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
It's the top of the second inning, 3-0 Sheboygan North over the Pacelli Catholic Cardinals here at Buchholz Park in Stevens Point. Tristan Hunt, the shortstop, ready to lead things off for the Golden Raiders. Here's the first pitch from Sackman, and that is low and inside. 1-0 on Hunt. 8-9-1 due up for the Golden Raiders here in the second inning. Here's the 1-0, and that's inside. That hit him, yep, that hit Hunt, and he is going to go to first base. So, some early mistakes made by the Pacelli Cardinals. They made two errors in the first inning, resulting in 2 unearned runs for Sackman. As Drew Witter, the third baseman, is coming up for the Golden Raiders, batting in the 9 spot today. Excuse me. Throw back to first, and Hunt is back. Sackman ready. Throw back to first, and Hunt back in the nick of time. Sackman ready. Here's the first pitch, and that is high to Witter. 1-0. said, the Pacelli Cardinals, the top seed in their region is Marion. No Pittsville Panthers in the regional for Pacelli. As taking off down to second is Hunt. Here's a throw by Hammerly, and sliding safe at second base is Tristan Hunt, a stolen base. So 2-0 now on Witter, runner at second base. And a throw back to second. And that's going to be a balk. I think Zachman might have motioned to the plate. So a runner at third. Nobody out. 2-0 on Witter. Zachman deals. That is high and outside. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0. And swinging away on 3-0 is Witter, and he fouls one off to the third base dugout. It's 3-1. Witter ready. Here's a 3-1 from Sackman, and that is outside. Nice play by Hammerly to block that. It's a walk, and runners at the corners, nobody out, and that is going to bring us back to the top of the order with Sam Brown. Brown 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Oh, excuse me again. Runners at the corners. Sackman ready here and throw back to first, and now they got Witter picked off. And Witter gets around Opper. Here's a throw to the plate, and out at home is Hunt. Nice play by Opper after Witter was able to get around him, as Hunt is out at the plate. So a big out for Pacelli as they get the lead runner, and there's one gone now. Sackman deals, and that is fouled off. 0-1 on Brown. Here's the 0-1, and that gets the low corner. It's 0-2 now on Sam Brown. Sackman ready. Looks and deals. And that is outside. Throw down to second and safe. Wow. That was a good throw by Hammerly. I thought the throw beat him, but Witter is called safe. A stolen base. 1-2 on Sam Brown. Witter with a relatively, and that's a line drive that's going to be caught by Badoon, and Witter is going to be doubled up. Not good base. That was not a great base running display by Witter. The inning is over. Pacelli gives up no runs. We're going to the bottom of the second. It is still 3-0 Sheboygan North on Zaleski Sports. Be back after these short messages.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at sherrilltire.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
The second baseman, number 9,
Lucas Hammerly ready to lead things off for Pacelli here as the Cardinals trail the Golden Raiders 3-0. Hammerly playing second base today is a normal, usual spot. 6, 7, 8, 2 up for Pacelli in this inning as the first pitch from Ryberchek is down low. 1-0 on Hammerly. And that is down low again. 2-0. Ryberchek deals. And that's in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Hammerly fouls one off. It's 2-2 now. Two. And that is low and outside. The count is full now. It's 3-2. Here's the 3-2. And Hammerly fouls one off, and we'll do it again. A 3-2. That is ball 4. So a leadoff walk for the second inning in a row. The leadoff man is aboard for Pacelli. That's going to bring on Andrew Van Order. Third baseman today for the Cardinals. Here's the first pitch. And that is high. 1-0 on Van Order. That is going to hit the inside corner. It's count even 1-1. And that is in there for a strike. It's 1-2 now. One, 2. Down low is even again. 2-2. Ryberchek kind of missing in that low section of the zone. He's been able to hit it a couple of times, but most of them have ended kind of up in the down in the dirt, and the Pacelli hitters are not chasing it. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for Ryberchek. And there's one gone here, and that's going to bring on Kel Nopper. Nopper playing first base today for Pacelli. First pitch. Opper sends one foul. 0-1. Pacelli hitters are just kind of just a little early. Here's the 0-1. High, count even 1-1. He's going off, taking off his handle. Line drive into left field. That's going to fall in front of Fisher. A base hit. Hit and run works to perfection for the Pacelli Cardinals. As a base hit for Opper.
Number 20, Nolan Wojciech.
So Nolan Wojciech, the left fielder, will come up with a big shot here to try to get Pacelli back in this game. They trail 3-0 here in the bottom of the second, so a lot of baseball left to be played. Left fielder Josh Fisher has been playing in very shallow the entire game. Rybercheck deals, and that is in there for a strike. It just gets to the corner. 0-1 on Wojciech. As Hammerly at second. Opper at first. Here's the 0-1. That is sent foul. It's quickly 0-2 now on Wojciech. The 0-2. That is well out of the zone. 1-2 now. One, two. And that is high again, and it's 2-2 now. Rybercheck has been able to get ahead of a couple batters in this inning, but has either fallen behind or ended up walking or giving up a hit to them. The head 0-2 on Wojciech. Now the count is even 2-2. Rybercheck takes a look. Now he deals. The 2-2 line drive. That is going to be dropped by the shortstop. And it was kind of a no-win situation for Opper. He had to wait. So Opper is out at second base. So
The shortstop, number 15, Melise Badoon.
as Melise Badoon will come up now. He is 1 for 1. Had a single last inning. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. Rybercheck ready and deals. And that almost got away. Nice block by Hayon. 1-0 on Badoon. And that is just a bit high and inside. 2-0 now. And that's high again. It's 3-0 now on Badoon as Melise well in a hitter's count. Wojciech at first. And that is ball 4, and the bases are going to be loaded.
The pitcher, number 6,
Bases loaded for Tim Sackman. Sackman popped out to first his first time up. Sackman trying to deliver a big hit can get Pacelli back in this game as they still trail 3-0. First pitch is high, and Hayon doing a good job of reaching up and grabbing those. And now Coach goes on his way out to have a talk with Rybercheck. Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. And Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover. With more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable, call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. And Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Meeting at the mound is over. 1-0 on Sackman. Bases loaded. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning, with the Golden Raiders leading the Cardinals 3-0. 1-0. And that is down low. 2-0 now on Sackman. Here's a 2-0. And it gets in there. It's 2-1. And that is inside. And it's 3-1. And now Robertchek's got nowhere to put it. Nowhere to put Sackman. It will not benefit Pacelli. Bases loaded. The 3-1. And that is ball 4. A bases loaded walk, an RBI, the easy way for Sackman, and the Pacelli is on the board. It's 3-1. As Peyton Fleas will come up. Fleas 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice. As
Courtesy runner for Pacelli Catholic will be number 12, Nick Grivash.
As Nick Grivash will pinch run for Sackman. Bases loaded still for Peyton Fleas. Here's the first pitch. And Fleas a big cut and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, 1. And Fleas a big cut and a miss, and it's now 0-2. Bases loaded, 2 gone. The 0-2. And that is a flare into center field, falling down, base hit. Wojciech is in. Here comes Badoon. Here's the throw to the plate, not in time. A 2 RBI single for Peyton Fleas, and we are tied. As Asher Jordan will come up, it is a 3-3 game. All runs coming with 2 outs for Pacelli, and now they've got a chance to try to grab the lead against the visiting Golden Raiders. Bit of a drive from Sheboygan. Here's the first pitch. Jordan takes one high, 1-0 on Asher. Robarchuk is having some trouble here in the second inning, and it's 2-0 now. And Jordan on the ground to third, and taking it to the bag himself will be Witter, and the side is retired, but damage done. A bases loaded walk, and then a 2 RBI single by Peyton Fleas. We are tied. We're going to the third. It is Pacelli 3, Sheboygan North 3 on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Back here in Stevens Point, 3-3 all here in Buchholz Park as Ty Voigt ready to lead things off for the Golden Raiders against Tim Sackman. First offering, and Voigt takes one outside, 1-0. Voigt 1 for 1 today. He singled his first time up. And that is a line drive into left center field. That is going to be a base hit as Wojciech cuts it off. So second hit of the day for Ty Voigt, and the leadoff man is on for the Golden Raiders. As Brett Ryberchek, the pitcher today for Sheboygan North, will stride to the plate. He singled his first time up, had an RBI single, drove in one of the 3 runs scored by the Golden Raiders in the first inning. Sackman ready, he deals, and Ryberchek rips one into right field. Going back is Bierenkot, still going back, way back. He makes the catch. Nice play by Brock Bierenkot. He had to fight with the sun, and that ball had a lot of push to it, but he's able to put it away, and there's one gone here in the third inning. So one gone, and that's going to bring on Blake Burr. Burr reached on an error, which resulted in a run. Throw back to first, and back with a dive is Voigt. Another close play at first base. Sackman was able to catch one runner off guard. Throw back again, and this time Voigt back in plenty of time with a dive. Sackman ready and deals, and Burr takes a strike in there, 0-1. As taking off, going down to second, here's the throw. It is not in time. A stolen base for Voigt. 0-2 on Burr. Sackman ready, the 0-2. And that is high. It's 1-2 now. Sackman looks back and deals 1-2. And that is a shot into right field. Bierenkot coming in. That's going to drop in front of him for a base hit. And stopping at third is Voigt. So runners at the corners, one gone as the Golden Raiders are in business here in the third inning. As Burr gets his first hit of the day. And that's going to bring on the DH, number 22, Armani Pena. One of 3 strikeouts for Sackman in the first inning. Unfortunately, one of them did not register. due to the fact of the pass ball and then the error, which resulted in another run to score. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Tie game, 3-3. Sackman ready and deals. And a big cut and a miss, 0-1 on Pena. Throw back to first, and back with a dive is Burr. And going down to second base is Burr. Throw is a bit low and up. So a stolen base, and now there's that kind of eliminates the double play. 0-2 on Pena. Sackman takes a look at second and deals. And a big cut and a miss. And a strikeout for Sackman. Fourth of the day for Sackman, as second of the day for Pena. That's going to bring on Josh Fisher, who struck out but reached on a pass ball. Sackman trying to get out of trouble here. He's ready and he deals. And that is outside 1-0. Sackman deals his 1-0. And that is high and inside 2-0. And that bounces in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And rather than wasting time, Sackman will just call for the intentional walk to Fisher. And Owen Hayon will now come up. Hayon 0 for 1. He struck out. Bases loaded. Tie game here in the top of the third inning. An eventful game so far here in Stevens Point. Excuse me. First pitch, and Hayon, a big cut and a miss. 0-1. Sackman takes a look at second, and now he deals. And a big cut and a miss. It's quickly 0-2. Crowd trying to get Sackman and trying to hype him up to get him out of this jam. Bases loaded. 0-2 on Hayon. 2 outs. Sackman ready and deals. And that is outside 1-2. Sackman ready and deals. And that is popped up. Foul territory, and that'll be into the... Oh! Hit a spectator right on the shoulder. Sackman ready, the 1-2. And that is sent foul again, and we'll do it again. Sackman with the bases loaded. The 1-2 again. And that is foul again, and we'll do it again. Good battle being put up by Owen Hayon. Who's going to win it? Sackman ready. The 1-2 again. And that is fouled off. And that is going to be out of play again. And we will do the 1-2 again.
I did. Come on up here. I'll give a massage.
Neither player wanting to give in here. It's still 1-2. One, two. That is inside. A little close to hitting Hayon. It's even now. 2-2. Bases loaded. The 2-2. High, and the count is now full. It is 3-2 now. And there's nowhere to put Hayon. Big pitch coming up for Sackman. Bases loaded. The payoff pitch. And Hayon lines it. That is going to be, it eats up Hammerly and into center field. One run is in void, and right behind him is Burr. It is going to be it's going to be an E4. So 2 runs are in, and it is 5-3 Sheboygan North. How about that at bat by Owen Hayon? As Hayon's going to come out. As number 8, Pena is going to, I believe. Number 8 is Pena. I'm sorry, I don't have a first name for him. Number 8 with the last name of Pena will run. There's the second and first, and that is a shot ripped down the right field line, a foul ball, 0-1 on Tristan Hunt. Man, he turned that one around. That was a fair ball. That would have been a lot of trouble. (5-3) Golden Raiders. After Pacelli rallied to tie in the bottom half of the second, Sheboygan North comes right back and retakes the lead. Hunt was hit by a pitch his first time up. And Sackman throw back to second, and Badun behind the bag. As back with a dive is Josh Fisher. Here's the 0-1. And Hunt, big cut and a miss, and it's quickly 0-2. Like the spectator who got hit in the shoulder is coming back with a big bag of ice. That can hurt, no matter what the velocity on it is. The 0-2, and that is outside, 1-2. Sackman ready, the 1-2. And that is fouled off to the cage. It's 1-2 still. The 1-2. And that is going to be lined foul. And we'll do it again. Another good at bat being put up here by a Sheboygan North hitter. This time it's Tristan Hunt. While it ended up with him reaching on an error, Owen Hayon won a tough battle and was able to get 2 runs in. No RBIs for Hayon, but there's at second and first. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. And the side is retired, but damage done. 2 runs come in courtesy of an error. We have played 2.5. It is Sheboygan North 5, Pacelli 3. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Five-3 Pacelli here on Zaleski Sports as Brock Bierenkow laid off. First pitch is outside from Barczyk. 1-0 on Brock. Here's the 1-0. And that is down low, 2-0 now. Get your customized uniforms, t-shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Meta Custom in Stevens Point. Sport-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items are all available at Meta Custom. 1-2-0 is outside. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Right down the middle. It's 3-1. It's been a tale of innings. 3 runs for Sheboygan North in the top of the first, 3 runs for Pacelli in the bottom of the second, and 2 for the Golden Raiders in the top of the third. As that is outside, ball 4, leadoff walk as Mason Hammerly will come up to the plate. Hammerly walked last inning. He started that big rally for Pacelli. All runs came with 2 outs. The big blow was the 2-run single by Peyton Flees. Barczyk looks and deals. And in the air to left center field. Going back, way back, way back. That's going to be over the head of both Fisher and Schusow, and coming all the way around, here's the throw to the plate. It is cut off. Bierkott is in. RBI double Mason Hammerly. As the Cardinals get one of those runs right back. It's 5-4. As both Schusow and Fisher, who have been playing pretty shallow the entire game, they got burned there. That's the only problem with playing shallow is if it's hit hard, it's really hard to get to it as it's 0-1 on Van Order. You never know what hitter in a lineup can crush one, and right there, the 0-1 as Van Order fouls it off. It would still have probably been a tough play if they were playing deeper, but it might have been maybe a little bit of an easier route to try to get to it. The 0-2. And Van Order on the ground, right back to Rabarchek. And now they've got Hammerly in a rundown. As taking back, and Hammerly. And it's bobbled, and everybody's going to be safe. And the Golden Raiders can't get anybody. Tristan Hunt bobbled it on the one on the transfer. So Rabarchek did exactly what he should have done in that situation. He threw over to third. They had Hammerly in a rundown, and even Witter did the right thing. He looked back the runner, and he made sure he got about as close as he could. He threw it, and a mistake there for probably going to be an E6. As Opper stands in, he is 1 for 1, and he bunts one foul. He's trying to get the suicide squeeze. Still nobody out. Runners at the corners. Pacelli, after falling behind in the top half, have cut the lead to 1. Opper a single last inning. And a throw back to first. And Van Order is back with a dive. That was very reminiscent of that last play. A couple of times Lorenzo Kane was kind of able to pull off that play where somebody would get in a rundown and then they'd end up getting no outs. And that is down low. And coincidentally, both times that team was the Chicago Cubs. Runners at the corners. 1-1. Opper with a chance to try to tie this game. Here it is. And Opper, a big cut and a miss, and Van Order will go down to second. Smart base running there. So a runner at second and third with nobody out. Opper with a big chance here. One, two, and Opper sends one, and he pops it up. And that is going to be caught by Witter. And about one of the last things he wanted to do in that situation. As Nolan Wojciech, the left fielder, will come up. Wojciech grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. It was a line drive to the shortstop, Hunt, which he dropped, but unfortunate. And that is fouled off. As unfortunately Kelton Opper was just kind of caught in no man's land. He couldn't have just ran right on contact because then he would have been doubled off. It was just an unfortunate scenario for Opper, and he was caught at second. But Wojciech was able to leg it out, and he would then eventually come around and score. And just a bit outside. Count even 1-1 now. Runners at second and third. One gone, despite what the scoreboard on my end says. A lot of ones. The 1-1. And a big cut and a miss. It's 1-2 now. So we said regular season finale for Pacelli. They're the 2 seed in their regional of the D4 state baseball tournament. The 1-2. And that is just a bit inside. Not a bad pitch per se. Said Wojciech's standing pretty far in. Count even 2-2. Rabarchek ready and deals. And that is down low, and count is full now. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rabarchek. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. And Wojciech lines one into center field. That's going to be in for a base hit. In to score is Hammerly. Going to third is Van Order. It's an RBI single for Nolan Wojciech. And this game is tied. Nolan Wojciech, I apologize, not Nolan Wojciech. Kind of sound like I'm from the Bronx right there. As this is going to bring on a pitching change. as it's a 5-5 game. As looks like it might be Ty Voigt that might be the new pitcher. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's going to be Ty Voigt. Looks like Ribercheck is going to move over to first. And Burr, I believe, is going to go to... Not sure where Burr is going to go. He's either going to go to left or right field. Right field is where Ty Voigt was, but... Looks like Burr is going to be in left, and Fisher is going to move to... Fisher is going to move to right. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder for 50 years. Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. You can also come to the Par 4 Bistro in Wapaka for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options, perfect for date nights, family night out, or your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Wapaka. Milwaukee Brewers back in action tonight against the Houston Astros after a pretty much embarrassing, I don't really know what else to say, a 12-2 loss yesterday to Houston. Florida Panthers were victorious yesterday, 1-0. They lead that series against the Carolina Hurricanes 3-0. As the first pitch is in there for a strike on Badoon from Voigt. Runners at the corners, tie game, 5-5 here in the bottom of the third inning. The 0-1. And that's dropped in there for a strike. It's 0-2 now. Badoon 1 for 1 with a walk. Badoon on the ground to third. Witter coming to the plate, and the throw is in time. Van Order is out. So 2 gone. As Tim Sackman will come up. Sackman over 1 with a walk. First pitch is just a bit low. It's 1-0. Meanwhile, the Vegas Golden Knights and Dallas Stars are back in action tonight. Vegas leading that series 2-0. That's starting in Dallas. And on the ground, right back to Voigt. He'll throw over to Ribercheck, and the side is retired. But damage done. Pacelli gets 2 runs. We are tied. We're going to the 4th. It is 5-all here in Stevens Point.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
You know better when you see it. right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Just arrived and feeling a little hungry. Trish Bank is down at the concession stand.
5-5 all here in Stevens Point as Drew Witter ready to lead things off for the Golden Raiders here in the top of the fourth inning, with Tim Sackman back out for another inning. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Witter walked his first time up. Eventually he lined out. Whoa, and that is high and away and outside and pretty much all kinds of wrong in terms of pitch. Here's the 1-1. Big cut and a miss. Witter was looking to crush that one into the river over there. Here's the 1-2. And that is outside. Count even, 2-2 now. The 2-2. And on the ground to short. Tough hop. Padu, nice job feeling it. Throw to first is high. And Opper came off the bag. That's probably going to be another error. I'm not sure what you would rule that. Probably an error because the throw was high.
Number 12, Sam Brown.
So the fourth error of the game for Pacelli. And we've only played 3 innings. So runner at first, and back at the top of the order was Sam Brown, who is 0 for 2 today. He's lined into a double play and is flown out to left. First pitch is high, 1-0 on Sam Brown. Coach Sankey trying to get as many outs from Sackman as he can. And a throw back to first, and back with a dive is Witter. Big story of the game has been the errors. We were talking during the break. Pacelli would probably be on top of this game had there not been errors. So 1-0, and that is sent in the air to center field. Flees camping under it, calling for it, and he makes the catch. And there is one gone here in the fourth inning. As Ty Voigt is going to come up. Voigt 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's scored 2 runs as well. As we'll probably see Voigt again on the mound next inning. Was able to get 2 big outs to keep this game tied for the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. As here's the first pitch, and taking off is Witter, and Hammerly doesn't even throw it. So a stolen base for Witter. Witter at second. Sackman looks back at him and deals the 1-0, and that is outside, 2-0 now. The 2-0. And that is low and outside. Going to third is Witter. Here's the throw, and he's in there. Heads up base running there by Witter. He saw that ball get away from Nate Hammerly, and he took advantage. 3-0 now. Sackman ready and deals. And that is in there for a strike. It's 3-1. It just got the corner. Here's the 3-1. And a big cut and a miss. It's full now. 3-2. Full count. Runner at third. Here's a 3-2. And Voigt on the ground at third. Van Order's got it. Looks back the runner. And the throw to first is in time. Opper fakes the throw back to third. Nice job by Andrew Van Order. He did exactly what he was supposed to do in that situation. He looked the runner back, made a good throw. So there is 2 gone. As Brett Rybarczyk will come up now. Rybarczyk 1 for 2 today, a single and a fly out. As looks like Kelton Opper may need a new glove. Here's the first pitch to Rybarczyk, and Rybarczyk fouls one off. It is 0-1. Other action going on here on Zaleski Sports. Softball playoff action. Rosholt at Pacelli and Alma Center Lincoln at Columbus Catholic. Then we've also got for baseball Columbus Catholic at Owen Withy, DC Everest at Marshfield. Here's the 0-1. And a little number, and that's off the foot, I think, of Rybarczyk. If not, he did a good job selling it. Must have been a quick game because the Rosholt and Pacelli softball game is already over. Pacelli takes down Rosholt 15-0 in 3 innings. So they will move on. Who they play, I'm not really quite sure. Completely forgotten who's in their region. Here's the 0-2. Outside. And that is sent foul and out of play. Pacelli, with their victory, will take on either Wild Rose or Tigerton, the winner of that. The 1-2. And Rybarczyk, a little fly ball into left. Wojciech going back. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. Sheboygan North strands a runner. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. It is still 5-5 here in Stevens Point on Zaleski Sports. Back after these messages.
Please, Jordan, Erica.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good...
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Ty Voigt is back out there.
The center fielder, number 3, Peyton Fleece.
Almond Bancroft was victorious 10-0 over Tri-County. And then the 3-6 matchup is Sevastopol versus Green Bay New Lutheran Providence Academy. So we're looking at who the matchups are going to be further down the line. Five. Peyton Flees ready to lead things off. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 on Flees. Hill 1. Low and inside. Count even. 1-1. And Flees sends one in the air to right field. Drifting over near the line. Long run and not being able to make the catch is Fisher. Pacelli will play their regional at home, and then next week they are going to be at Sevastopol for their regional, or sectional, I should say. 1-2. And Flees sends one high in the air to center field. Shoots out, and instead it's going to be Shoots out making the catch. Sent about a mile high, and there is a loud and high out number 1. As Asher Jordan will come up. Jordan 0 for 2 today. He rounded out to third his last time up. Pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 on Asher Jordan. And that is inside. Count even. 1-1. The 1-1. And Jordan rips one into left field. Going back is Burr. Still going back, and he makes the catch.
Right fielder, number 2, Brock Bierencott.
So 2 gone, and Brock Bierencott will come up. As Voigt having a much easier time throwing strikes than Rybercheck did. First pitch, and Bierencott high and inside, and as soon as I say it's been a little easier throwing strikes. High and tight. Here's the 1-0. And that is right down the middle. Count even. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that is outside. It's 2-1 now. Here's a 2-1. And a big cut and a miss, and the count is even. 2-2. The 2-2. And that is sent foul and into oblivion. The 2-2. And outside. Wow. Owen Hayon was on his way back to the dugout. So the count is full. It was a bit outside. (3-2). And that's ball 4. So a walk for Bierencott.
Second baseman, number 9.
As Lucas Hammerly will come up. He doubled his last time up. As Lucas Hammerly burned that Golden Raider outfield for playing shallow. And yet the left fielder is moving in. And that's in there for a strike as it gets the corner. 0-1 on Lucas Hammerly. As that is high. Count even. 1-1 now on Hammerly. (1-1). Big cut and a miss. It's 1-2 now. (1-2). And that is outside, and going to second base is Bierencott. Hayon didn't even bother making a throw. Oh, excuse me. Wow. That was a bad one. Count even. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That's inside. Nice block by Hayon. Count is full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2. And that is foul. This Hammerly just got a piece of it. Count remains full. 3-2. Hammerly sends one foul and out of play, and we'll do it again. (3-2). And that is a bit high. Ball 4.
Third baseman, number 5, Andrew Van Order.
Is Andrew Van Order coming to the plate. Van Order 0 for 2 today. He's reached on an error and has struck out. First pitch. Van Order takes one in there for a strike as it hits the high corner. Here's the 0-1. Big cut and a miss. 0-2. Boyd takes a look at second, taking off, going to third, and that's called strike 3. I apologize. Side is retired. Blanked out there for a second. We're going to the 5th. We're still tied at 5 on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
5-5 game here in Stevens Point as Blake Burr ready to lead things off for the Golden Raiders. Tied at 5. As Burr's 1 for 2 today. He's reaching on air and singled. As Burr lines one into center field. Flees on the run and he lays out and he makes the catch. Wow! What a catch by Peyton Flees. As Blake Burr is robbed of a hit, and that's going to bring on Armani Pena. And this pitch and a big cut and a miss 0-1. I'm saying if that gets past Flees, that's at least 2, maybe 3 for Burr. The 0-1, and that's in there for a strike as it gets the corner, and it's quickly 0-2 on Pena. Pena 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. The 0-2, and that is high and inside. 1-2 now on Pena. Pena is one of those guys that I feel like if you throw him a good pitch, he'll make you pay. 1-2. And that is crushed down the left field line, hooking and foul and out of play. Case in point right there. One, two. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout for Sackman. And there are 2 gone here in the top of the 5th inning. As Josh Fisher, 0 for 1, he's struck out and walked. He did reach, though, on the pass ball strikeout. Which resulted in 1 of the 4 errors for Pacelli on the day so far. High, and it's 1-0 on Fisher. Fisher then walked in his second at bat. 1-0, and that is outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 on Fisher. Sackman ready and deals. That is right down Main Street. 3-1 now. And that is well inside. Ball 4, so a 2-out walk. As Owen Hayon will stride to the plate. Hayon 0 for 2. He's struck out and reached on an error after a long at bat with Sackman his last time up and ended up scoring 2 runs. Throw back to first, and back with a dive is Fisher. First pitch outside. 1-0 on Hayon. Throw back, and back with a dive again is Fisher. Big gaps between left center and right center field for the Cardinals. 1-0. And Hayon swings and fouls one off. Count is even 1-1. Really inside. A generous swing from Hayon. Here's the 1-1. And taking off, going down to second is Fisher. Throw by Hammerly is not in time. One and two. Sackman ready. Takes a look at Fisher and deals. And swinging a foul ball. And it's still 1 and 2. Oh, 1-2, and that's a shot into center field. Lee's coming on all the way in. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Fisher around third, coming to the plate. It's going to be close, and Hammerly can't handle it. Fisher scores. It's an RBI single as going to second base. And Coach Saddlemeyer on his way out. We'll see what this is about. Nobody knows the potatoes quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock, the fifth-generation potato and vegetable farmer has produced many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farms 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. As Tristan Hunt with the Golden Raiders back in front here in the top of the fifth inning. Sackman takes a look at Pena and deals. And that is down low, 1-0 on Hunt. Hunt 0 for 1 today. He has been hit by a pitch and struck out. And that is inside. That bounces off Hammerly. Pena on his way to third. He's going to get there. Two 2-0 on Hunt. Sackman ready and deals. And Hunt rips one into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. In to score is Pena. It's an RBI single for Tristan Hunt. And the Golden Raiders add another run. It's 7-5, Sheboygan North.
Number 2, Drew Witter.
As Drew Witter and it looks like Coach Sankey is going to take the ball from Tim Sackman. Like Sackman is going to move as Melise Badoon. Sackman's going to move to second. And it looks like Hammerly is going to go to short, and Van Order will stay at third. Outfield is the same.
Congratulations to Rick on getting that ball.
Sheboygan North has regained the lead. Pacelli has never led in this game. They trailed 3-0 after one. They got 3 to tie it. Trailed 5-3 after the top of the third. They scored 2 in the bottom of the third to tie it. It was scoreless. It was a scoreless inning for both teams in the fourth. But now Sheboygan North has rallied to get 2 runs with 2 outs here in the top of the fifth inning and has chased Tim Sackman out of the game. As Drew Witter, 0 for 1, is reached on an error and has walked today. Will step up with a runner at first. And Tristan Hunt. And 2 gone against Melise Badoon. As taking off is Hunt. Throw inside. Hammerly's throw down to second. Not in time. Badoon deals, and that is high and inside. 2-0 now. Here's a 2-0. And that is sent foul right to the backstop. 2-1. And that bounces in the dirt, and it skips away from Hammerly, and going to third is Hunt. Here's the 3-1. And that gets the corner, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that is going to be tapped foul. And the count remains full. Runner at third. Badoon trying to limit the damage. Here's a 3-2. And a swing and a foul tipped in and out of the glove of Hammerly. So we'll do it again. And oh, that hit him. So Witter is on, back to the top of the order with Sam Brown. As Hammerly goes out to communicate with the infield. First pitch from Badoon, and Brown, a little tappers. That's going to stay fair. Throw is not made by Van Order, and it's an infield hit and an RBI for Sam Brown. Make it 8-5 Sheboygan North. As Ty Voigt will now come up. As Hunt comes in to score. Third run of the inning scored by the Golden Raiders. As Voigt takes one inside for a strike. The 0-1. And Voigt, a big cut and a miss, and it's 0-2 now. Good off-speed pitch there from Badoon. Had Voigt way out in front of it. Badoon takes a look at second and deals. And on the ground to second base, coming and charging is Sackman. He fields, he throws in time, and the side is retired. But damage done. 3 runs are in for Sheboygan North, and they lead it 8-5. We're going to the bottom of the 5th here on Zaleski Sports.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
(8-5) Pacelli here in the bottom of the 5th inning as Ty Voigt out for another inning against the Cardinals, with the Golden Raiders leading 8-5 here on Zaleski Sports. The local hidden gem is Cheese Pleasers. They're filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. And downtown Stevens Point is home to the Big Slice at Polito's Pizza. Stop in for lunch or dinner or order for the whole family, serving up dozens of options of specialty pizzas. Let Polito's Pizza take care of dinner tonight. 8-5 Pacelli as Kelton Opper ready to lead things off for the Cardinals. Opper 1 for 2 today. He's popped out to third and singled, as that's inside. 1-0 on Opper. Opper takes one right down the middle. Count even 1-1. It's a 1-1. Opper line drive right up the middle, a base hit. It almost took Voigt's head off. Second hit of the day for Kelton Opper as Nolan Wojciech. So a big leadoff base runner for the Cardinals, down 3 here in the bottom of the 5th. Baseball's not like basketball where you have a clock, but you only have a certain amount of outs to work with. First pitch, and Wojciech, I'm guessing that was fouled off. 0-1. Yeah, 1. And just a bit low. Count even 1-1. Outside, 2-1 now. One. Big cut and a miss, and it's even now, 2-2. Wojciech, a big swing and a miss. First out of the inning. As Melise Badoon will come up, he is 1 for 2 today. He is singled, walked, and grounded out to third base. I should say grounded into a fielder's choice. First pitch is high and inside. 1-0 on Badoon. And that is in there for a strike. Count even 1-1. And that's going to hook fair. And Voigt Fields throws out Badoon, and there's 2 gone. Not really sure. Had a weird bounce. As Tim Sackman will come up. First pitch to Sackman is low and outside, 1-0. And that is a high strike, count even 1-1. And Sackman sends one in the air to right field, going back a long run, and that is going to be foul ball. That was a long way for Josh Fisher to go. One, two, and that is fouled off, and it's 1-2 still. One, two, and that is a called strike three, and the side is retired. We have played 5. We're going to the 6th. 8-5 Sheboygan North on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Barczyk ready to lead things off. First pitch swinging into left center field. Calling for it is Wojciech, and he makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Badoon here in the 6th inning. And that hits him. So Burr hit by a pitch. 3rd time he'll reach today. As Armani Pena, who's had a tough day today, he's struck out swinging 3 times. Badoon's first pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1 on Pena. Every time I say Armani, I think of the suit. Throw back to first, and back with a dive is Burr. Here's the 0-1, and low, Hammerly, and he's not even going to try to throw it over, as Burr will go to second base. One, and Pena fouls it off. It's 1-2. Badoon takes a look at Burr and deals. Swing and a miss. He got him. That is the 4th K of the day for Armani Pena. So 2 gone as Josh Fisher will come up. Fisher 0 for 1. He is struck out and walked twice. And Fisher takes a strike, 0-1. And Fisher reaches out, calling for it is Sackman. He's got it, and the side is retired. Going to the bottom of the 6th, it's still 8-5 Sheboygan North on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Eight 5 Pacelli here at the bottom of the 6th inning, I should say, as Ty Voigt out for another inning. As Peyton Flees ready to lead things off. Flees 1 for 3 today. He's grounded into a fielder's choice, singled, and flown out to center field. This is a big inning for Pacelli. First pitch. And Flees sends one in the air to right center field. Fisher drifting over, calling for it. And he makes the catch, and there is one gone. 1 pitch, 1 out for Voigt. As Asher Jordan will come up. Jordan 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch is a bit high, 1-0 on Jordan. And Jordan, a shot up the middle and going to be stopped. Nice play. Throw to first is in time. Wow. Heck of a play by Brown and a good scoop at first over there by Rybarczyk. And there are 2 gone as Jordan is robbed of an infield hit. So Brock Bierenkott will come up. Bierenkott 0 for 1. He's walked twice and grounded out to second base. First pitch. And a bit outside. 1-0 on Bierenkott. In case I have any super fans, which I highly doubt, I'll be in Wapaka tomorrow, as that is a bit inside 2-0. I don't really think at this level of this field you probably have any super fans yet. 2-0. Bierenkott on the ground to third. That is a fair ball. Throw to first. Long throw, and it probably would have been late anyway. As heck of a play by Witter, but it was not fielded clearly by Rybarczyk, so that's probably going to be an infield hit, most likely for Bierenkott. I think Bierenkott would have been safe even if Rybarczyk would have fielded that one cleanly. So the Cardinals have a base runner with 2 outs. As Lucas Hammerly will come up. Hammerly 1 for 1 with 2 walks today. He's doubled. First pitch. Outside 1-0. White ready, deals 1-0, and a big cut and a miss. Count even 1-1 now. One, and nice off-speed pitch there from Voigt. He just dropped it in there, and it's 1-2 now on Hammerly. One, two, and taking off is Bierencott, but it is fouled off by Hammerly. One, two, and Hammerly sends one foul again. 1-2 it remains. One, two, throw back to first, and back with a dive is Bierencott. And that is outside. Throw to second, not in time. This time, Bierencott gets to second base. That did not sound right at all. This time, Bierencott gets to second base. That did not sound right at all. Two, and just a bit inside. Count is full now. That was a close pitch. Andrew Van Order standing on deck, hoping to maybe get an at-bat in this inning. 3-2. Hammerly fouls it off, and we'll do it again. Heck of an at-bat being put up here by Lucas Hammerly. Hammerly has had 3 very good quality at-bats. He's also scored 2 runs today. Three-two, and that's ball 4. Third time that Hammerly has walked today, and the tying run is going to come to the plate with Andrew Van Order here in the 6th inning. So, big at-bat for Van Order. Also a big hitter for Voigt. 8-5 Sheboygan North. Here's the first pitch. Van Order on the ground to short. He kind of threw one down the hands. Throw to first is in time. Good play, good throw by Hunt, and the side is retired. Pacelli strands 2. We're going to the 7th. It's 8-5 Sheboygan North on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Owen Hayon ready to lead things off here in the top of the 7th inning for the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders as they lead the Pacelli Cardinals 8-5 here on Zaleski Sports. Nice day here in Stevens Point. First pitch from Badoon and a big cut and a miss 0-1 on Owen Hayon. Hayon is 1 for 3 today. He has singled, reached on an error, and struck out. Yeah, 1. Hayon fouls it off. 0-2. Or 2. Down in the dirt, 1-2 now. One, two. And that's on the ground to second base. Sackman, that kind of dies on the grass. Throw to first. Got him. Heck of a play by Tim Sackman. And there is one gone. That thing rolled and just died on that grass. Sackman never gave up on it. Big cut and a miss, 0-1. And that's 0-2 now. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2 now on Hunt. Hunt is 1 for 2 today. He's singled, struck out, and has been hit by a pitch. 1-2, and that is outside count even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is outside, and the count is now full. It's 3-2. Dune ready and deals. That is sent a mile high in the air, and that is going to head for... Whoa, yikes.
Oh, come on, ladies.
3-2. Here it is. And that is inside. It's ball 4. So a one-out walk for Hunt. Third time he has been on base this afternoon, and that's going to bring on Drew Witter. Witter 0 for 1. He's reached on an error, hit by a pitch, and walked. So basically about all, one of the only ways, said, just without a hit, he's basically reached base about any other way. First pitch. And that is down low in the dirt, and Hammerly can't handle it, and going to second base is Hunt. One-0. And that is sent a mile high out of play. And that is out of the ballpark. Count even, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Inside, 2-1 now. Two-1. That's a shot ripped down the line, but foul. That bounces in the dirt. It's 3-2 now. And a big cut and a miss. There is the strikeout of Drew Witter. So 2 gone, and that's going to bring on Sam Brown. Brown is 1 for 4 today. He is flown out to left, flown out to center, grounded in, line into a double play, and single. That's low and outside in the dirt, 1-0. It's the umpire coming out to brush off the plate. Pacelli trailing 8-5. Here's the 1-0 to Brown. And Brown pops it up. Should be playable. Van Order in foul territory calling for it, and he makes the play. And the side is retired. Last chance for Pacelli coming up. They're down 8-5. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's Sheboygan North 8, Pacelli 5 here on Zaleski Sports. Back after these messages.
Bottom of the 7th for Pacelli Catholic. It'll be Kelvin Hopper.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
They give me all of the tools that I need to get there. There's always training and different projects that they put me on to help me grow in a different way. These guys are like my second family.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep.
That's the reason I'm glad I do baseball and I don't do softball, because I probably get paid about.
Oh, jeez, they were done early. Yeah. Not even an hour and a half. I think it was like 4:50.
Yeah, it's about that. Last chance for Pacelli, 8-5. Sheboygan North on top of the Pacelli Cardinals as Ty Voigt out for another inning.
Leading off for Pacelli Catholic.
Kelton Hopper ready to stride to the plate. Hopper is 2 for 3 today. He has singled twice and popped out to third base. Hopper ready. The first pitch from Voigt is right down Main Street, 0-1 on Kelton. Yeah, 1. And just a bit low. Count even, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Inside, it's 2-1. Hopper swings and foul tips it into the mitt of Hayon. It's 2-2. And on the ground to second base, right to Brown. Fields throws, and there's one gone here in the 7th inning. As we said, Tuesday the 30th. Pacelli will be home versus either Lena or Wild Rose. Nolan Wojcik. First pitch is a bit high, 1-0. Sheboygan North will be on the road at West Bend East on the 30th of May. We'll not have that for you, any Sheboygan North fans. 1-0. And inside. Appreciate the Golden Raiders for making the trip. Always fun to see some different matchups. Not a usual matchup we see. Pacelli and Sheboygan North. D1 versus D4. Outside, 3-0. I go ahead and wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. And that is right down the middle for a strike. Hope you're having fun this weekend, doing something fun. Voigt is ready. Here's a 3-1. And Wojciech fouls it off, and the count is now full. Wojciech is grounded into a fielder's choice, singled, and struck out today. Here's a 3-2. And that's high, so ball 4, a big base runner for Pacelli here in the 7th inning. As Melise Badoon coming up to the plate. Badoon has singled, walked, grounded into a fielder's choice, and grounded out to the pitcher. First pitch, and that is in there for a strike despite Badoon turning away from it. If you're turning away from the pitch, the ball might say, "Why are you turning away? Am I that ugly?" 1-0-1, and that is outside, count even, 1-1. It's the 1-1. And Badoon rips one into left field. Drifting over is Bird. It's over his head. Bird didn't play that well. It's all the way to the wall. And into third is Wojciech. He had to wait to see if that ball was going to get caught. It's a double for Badoon, and the Cardinals are in business here in the 7th inning. Second hit of the day for Melise Badoon, as Tim Sackman will come up with a chance to make this very interesting. One out here in the 7th. Runners at second and third. The heart of the order for Pacelli up. His first pitch. And that is in there for a strike as it hugs the corner. 0-1. The 0-1. And Sackman pops it up. Rybacek calling, and he falls down. He's stuck with it. Good effort there by Rybacek. So 2 gone, and the last chance for Pacelli is in the hands of Peyton Fleas. Tough day at the plate for Sackman. And a big cut and a miss, 0-1 on Fleas. Fleas is flown out to center twice, singled, and grounded into a fielder's choice. Runners at second and third, the 0-1, and a big cut and a miss, and the Cardinals are down to their final strike. Voigt, the 0-2. And a little number, that's going to be foul. So Fleas stays alive. Fleas at home, standing as the tying run. I think Fleas, the last thing on his mind is trying to launch one out of here. He's just trying to get on base. The 0-2. And that is fouled off, and we'll do it again. After Hopper grounded out to second, Wojciech walked, and Badoon doubled. Then Sackman popped out to first. The 0-2. That is high. It's 1-2. Close pitch to take. Voigt. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The Sheboygan North Golden Raiders are victorious. They win at 8-5 as they take down the Cardinals. The Golden Raiders finish 4-17. The Pacelli Cardinals are going to finish regular season 13-10. Good for second place in the CWC South. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll wrap it up for you, and then we'll send everyone on their way. Final score again, Sheboygan North 8, Pacelli 5. Back on Zaleski Sports after this.
Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back here on the Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get them in Marshfield, Curtis, or anytime at NasonvilleDairy.com. Final score tonight is Sheboygan North 8, Pacelli 5. Pacelli committed 4 errors, and that really hurt him in the end. Would have been leading in this game. They had a couple opportunities to try to take the lead, try to get back in the game after falling down by 2 or 3 runs. Couldn't capitalize, stranded a lot of people on base, ended up falling short. In a competitive game against Sheboygan North, the Raiders get their 4th win of the season. They would go to 4-17 to finish off the year. Pacelli finishes 13-10. As we said, that Pacelli will be home next Tuesday for their playoff game versus either Lena or Wild Rose. Meanwhile, Sheboygan North is on the road next Tuesday at West Bend East for their regional playoff matchup. If the Pacelli Cardinals are victorious, they will play either They'll either play Gibraltar, Washington Island Co-op, or the winner of Rosholt or Almond Bancroft. So it's going to be an interesting matchup of who they play. As we said, we got more action, more softball action, more baseball action throughout the week, but we're going to wrap it up here. Again, final score, Sheboygan North 8, Pacelli 5. This is Jack Weber saying thanks for tuning in, everybody. We hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you for tuning in. Without you guys, this is not possible. Have a great night. Again, final score, Pacelli 5, Sheboygan North 8. This is the end of today's coverage. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time.